video, I am going to explain the relationship between zeros and quotients of a polynomial. What type of relationship it is? It is just like a friendship. Their friendship, that is the friendship between zeros and quotients, is so strong that they help us to solve the objective type quotients fastly. Okay, let us start the concept. First, let us find for linear polynomials. Before going into this, you have to first watch my previous video, zero of a polynomial. The link I have given in the description, so that the content in this video will be fastly saved into your memory card of brain. Okay, let us start now. For a linear polynomial, we learned that the general algebraic expression is of the form p of x is equal to ax plus b, where a not equal to 0. If this is the algebraic expression, first you have to look at the degree of the polynomial. This is a linear polynomial. We know that the degree of this polynomial is 1. So number of zeros will be 1. Now, we know that if x is a 0 of a polynomial, then p of x is equal to 0. Okay? Observe each and every step how I am deriving the 0 of this linear polynomial, because the same steps you have to follow in problem solving. Okay? Now, if x is a 0 of a polynomial, then p of x is equal to 0. We know that. Just see, what is p of x? It is nothing but the linear polynomial ax plus b. So replace px with ax plus b. Ax plus b equal to 0. Now take constant terms to right hand side and quotients of x to the terms having quotients of x to the left hand side. Ax is equal to minus b. Okay? This plus b on going to right hand side, it becomes minus b. Next, x is equal to minus b by a. Okay? What is b? Where this b is? It is nothing but the constant term of the polynomial. Is it not? So, just we write in terms of words. It is constant term. Where is a? It is nothing but the quotient of x. Therefore, 0 of a linear polynomial is equal to minus of constant term by quotient of x. Just keep this in your mind, because it will be very useful for you solving the objective type quotients quickly. Okay, 0 of a linear polynomial, x is equal to minus of constant term by quotient of x. Now let us take an example. Let us find the zero of that problem. Suppose the given polynomial is p of x is equal to 2x plus 3. If they give the linear polynomial of this type, you have to follow the same steps as I have followed for deriving the zero of a linear polynomial. Okay. First, see the degree of that polynomial. When any polynomial is given to find the zero of the linear polynomial, first see the degree of that polynomial. It is nothing but 1. So how many zeros will be? It will be only 1. The zero will be only 1. Is it not? Now, the next step, just write p of x is equal to 0. Because if x is a 0 of the polynomial, then p of x should be equal to 0. Is it not? Now write in the place of p of x the linear polynomial given 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Take the constant terms to right hand side and the quotients of x to left hand side. So this is 2x, this plus 3 on going to right hand side, it becomes minus 3. X is equal to minus 3 by 2. This is nothing but 0 of the minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of polynomial p of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Follow the same steps to find the zero of the polynomial. If they ask to verify, just write the formula zero of linear polynomial x equal to minus of constant term by quotient of x. Next, you take the constant terms from the given linear polynomial and the quotients of x from the given linear polynomial. In case of this problem, the constant term is 3. Just write down here 3. In case of quotient of x, it is nothing but 2. Just write down here 2. So this becomes the zero of the linear polynomial. In both cases, we got the same zero of the linear polynomial. So we have verified. But use this verification method to solve the objective type questions, and use this steps. Use these steps if they ask to find the zero of the polynomial if it is a problem. Okay, if it is objective type, better to immediately use this verification method. Hope you have understood the relation between zero and quotients in case of a linear polynomial. In my next video, we shall look for quadratic polynomials. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos on more concepts. Thank you.